Hey peeps, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a pretty intense build challenge video. As most of you know, there were no streams or uploads last week as I was gone on my trip, but we are back to our regular schedule now. I also wanted to say thank you to those of you who sent me really nice messages, and if you are one of those who are interested in seeing pics, clips, or whatever from my Disney trip, I'm going to go ahead and promote my ACNH Instagram right here. So if you guys are interested in seeing any of that, I did post a bunch of stories of the trip after we got back, and I know that stories disappear after a while, but I made like a little Disney highlight thing on the Instagram, so you can just go straight to that if you want to see any of that. But normally I generally just post Animal Crossing builds and updates of my island on the Instagram, so if you want to follow it just for Animal Crossing content, that is mainly what I post on there. So yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and just get into the video. So today I decided that I will be trying to recreate a bunch of Pinterest pictures that I think look aesthetically pleasing, that I think will fit in nicely with this island. And right now I am so stuck on what to do for this island. I don't know why, but I feel like this will motivate me to work on my island more. So I will not only be creating one Pinterest picture, I will be trying to create multiple. I don't know how many yet. I'm just gonna try to recreate as many as I can so that I can kind of just spend the day working on my island as well as filming hopefully a helpful or entertaining video for you guys. So let's get into it. So I have this little board here for Milky Wave, and I have just some pictures that I've saved over like the past couple months, and some of them are real life inspo. So I think the first one I'm gonna recreate is this one. It's called like the perfect beach party. Okay, so I kind of went ahead and expanded it so you can see it better, but basically it's just like very boho, and I know that this island, I said it was wedding core, but I decided it's kind of like a mixture of themes. I just can't stick to one. I think like the boho beach core aesthetic goes really well with the wedding core aesthetic, so we're just gonna put it together. And this is not a wedding build, it's literally just like I said, just like a boho beach core type of thing. And so we got some pillows here, we got some umbrellas. We're just gonna try to make this work the best we can because we all know that Animal Crossing is very limited on items. We haven't gotten any new items in a while, so I'm just gonna try to use what I have, and I think I can do a pretty good job of this. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, first thing we need to do is go and grab the items that I think will work for this. So we're just gonna grab some pillows, some tables, and I'm gonna speed things up and probably just explain to you guys what I'm doing. So here I was just kind of looking back and forth from the picture to my storage because I was trying to grab duplicate items, or at least items that looked very close to what was in the picture. And then here I'm just customizing cushions, log benches, wooden low tables, and just things I needed. So then I had to move Marshall's house because it was right in the way of where I wanted to build, because there's just this perfect strip of beachland here where I feel like it's gonna look the most like the picture with the water and everything. So I'm just placing down this blanket, which I have the link for the code in my codes video, so I will have the link for that in the description for any codes that I use in this video. But I ended up just putting the tassels on the sides because I didn't have top and bottom tassels. I feel like maybe it would have looked a little better with top and bottom, but considering how long this blanket was, I figured this was fine. So then I grabbed a bunch of wooden low tables and just kind of lined them up just to create the little low dining area, I guess. And then I just grabbed some sparkling ciders, some food items that I just had in my storage. And then I added another little table because I felt like I needed more room to add all the food and the drinks and all that. And then I started adding cushions, but I felt like they were just too low to the ground looking in Animal Crossing, so I added the log benches, and then in the end you'll see I end up adding a bunch of cushions on top of the log benches. I had to like go buy more and customize more, but in the end I felt like it looked like really cute seating and at least as close to the picture as I could get it with all the neutrals. And then I used this lacy umbrella to kind of represent the umbrellas in the picture, and I used the heart bouquet because there were a bunch of flowers in the picture. And then I know that there was like no color in the picture, but I added a few little things just to brighten up the area a little bit more since it is Animal Crossing. So, you know, I just wanted to make it look as close as I could to the Pinterest picture. And then in the end, I just planted a bunch of white flowers around. And then here is my final results. This is what it looks like compared to the picture. Like I said, I know it's not perfect, it's not a duplicate, but it's as close as I could get it to an Animal Crossing. So this is the next Pinterest picture that I ended up looking at. I thought this was really cute. It's like this outdoor dining area, kind of looks like it's on the beach. The first thing I did is I customized a bunch of the birthday tables in this colorful design. And I'm kind of cheating on this part because I already had like the long strip dining area completed, but that was in my last video if you guys want to see that. And then this part just took forever. It's literally, as you can see, this is sped up. This is sped up times 20, and still this took forever. It's just me placing down the sand, nothing super fun, but I just wanted it to be like a sandy area just like in the picture. So now that I have this big open sand plot, I tried to put down these custom flower leases here. I thought it would show underneath the birthday tables, but it ended up being a complete waste of time because you couldn't even see them when I placed the birthday tables on top of them. So I tried a few different things. It didn't work out. So they were basically, they just served as cute markers, I guess. And then I just used the wedding chairs, of course, as the seating around the little birthday tables. I felt like they looked really good, kind of like the circular tables that you could see in the picture. I mean, the closest thing, you know. And then I also randomly added this log round table, and I was really excited because I found out you could actually customize the table setting. And I don't know why I didn't know that, but you can customize it in any design you want, so that's pretty cool. And I just placed it on the log table. I didn't have any more chairs, so I just went to the back and started placing these white flower stands because there's a lot of white flowers in the picture, so I was just trying to add that botanical touch. I added some customs, and then in the back I just placed some of this vertical board fencing. I don't know why. I just feel like it looks cute, it looks good, and I wanted to use the wedding fencing, but I just didn't. And then I placed the rattan table and placed the heart flower bouquet again just to add to the white flowers, and then in the end I just planted a bunch of white flowers around this area just to make it look a little bit more like the picture. And I left the palm trees around the sides. I thought they looked cute. And this is what it looks like side by side. Definitely not even close to the actual picture, but I feel like it's as close as I could get it. So the next picture I thought was really cute. It looks kind of like an abandoned wedding with like all the, I know it's not actually abandoned in the picture, but I mean, it's a really random thing to say, but on my island I ended up building it in the back, kind of behind my wedding castle. So on my island I decided to make it like this little abandoned outdoor wedding that was just forgotten about with lots of weeds. So I time traveled to early fall and I actually like it, so I'm actually gonna leave it like this. And then I just kind of searched up white door. As you can see, I didn't get any codes. I just searched it up in the search engine, white door, and I found ones that were pretty close to the doors in the picture. So I just kind of cleared out some weeds and placed the doors down. And then I didn't have any wedding chairs left, otherwise I would have used those because they would have been perfect. So instead I crafted some natural garden chairs and some hay beds, and yeah, we're just gonna call it good. And then I just kind of laid down the sand path because in the picture, to me personally, it looks like sand in the path. So that's what we did here. And then I placed down the 2 little chairs, just 2 random chairs at the end like that. And then I placed down this wedding arch. I had to get rid of some weeds to make some space for it, but in the end it ended up looking really nice. And then of course I just got rid of a few more weeds, placed down some chairs. I didn't place down as many as there were in the picture just because I did not feel like it was necessary. I was so tired at this point. Honestly, I'll probably update this area later on stream or something, but you know, I was like, it's good enough. It's good enough. And then I just placed down some leaves, some garden wagons. I think I ended up placing some hay beds in the back, but this is the side-by-side picture, and I felt like I did the best job on this, and this one took the least amount of time. Remember, work smarter, not harder, people. Don't be like me. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I just wanted to make this to show you guys how to sort of help with burnout when you're stuck on your island. I feel like Pinterest always helps me, but this is also just like a fun challenge trying to recreate things IRL in Animal Crossing, you know? So I feel like Pinterest is a great way to do that, and I feel like a lot of people already do this, but you know, this is an excuse for me to work on my island and kind of get inspo again because I've been stuck for so long. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all of your support. We are back to it. We're back to the uploads, the streams. So I hope you guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a like because this video took me a concerning amount of time to make. And if you do enjoy my content in general, definitely consider subscribing and turning on your post notifications. Make sure to turn it on all and not personalized because I think a lot of people have it on personalized and they just don't get notified. So turn it to all if you do want to get notified when I upload and stream. My schedule is in the description. All of my stuff is in the description as well. It's been a minute. I need to relearn my outro. Everything you need is in my description. So just if you need something, go to my description. Anyways, I hope you all have been having a great week, and thank you again so much for supporting the channel, and I hope to see you all in my next video or stream. Bye!